Alright guys, we're back with some boxing. We were going to do some ARC, but I got to poll up because we have to get some information before we start doing a scheduled time around here. I got to get some information in, so there's going to be a poll or three. I have a poll up, and it states that there will be another one after that. There might be another poll after that as well. I got to take in some numbers to see what we can bring to you guys, because we're not going to no longer bring you stuff that isn't going to. I'm still going to bring you stuff like that isn't getting thousands of views or whatever, like stuff that I personally like. It might be in video format instead of live stream format. We just got to take in some numbers so we can make the channel flow smooth for you guys, the viewer, so you guys will see what you like. Because I want to go live with things that you guys are going to join out with and hang out. And if you, and I'll make videos of shorter videos, you know what I mean? Stuff that you guys are like, oh yeah, no, this is cool, but you ain't going to want to watch 2-3 hours of it. You know what I mean? Which I get. So with that being said, we're just getting into everything, getting thumbnail set up. Go check out the poll. We'll put the poll link in the chat, so that way there you guys can check that out. And leave your suggestions in the comments too, guys. Like, that's something that we really need on this channel is comments. I noticed that we got a lot of people who watch and are quiet, and that's totally fine. Just, if you can, definitely leave a comment. And I understand if you don't want to. I don't comment on a lot of things myself. Either I'll put likes on a lot of stuff, and then I go away. So I'm not the greatest at that either. Sometimes I even forget to hit the like after I've been watching something for almost 2 hours. Then I'll be like, well, what's the point in that, right? Boom, baby. Alright. We gotta get the chat up. Okay, what do we got? Who do we got to fight? Of course. Wow, 320. Man, that's the lightest we've been, I think, in the whole career. Riddick Bowe. It's funny, he's below me, but yet I still have to... We're not good. Alright, guys, we're taking on this one here. Because we gotta do some more training before we... I think what we did was we kinda... I think I screwed up a little bit on how we set up his... 3.5. Because I would think it'd be a lot higher than this now. Yeah, of course. Oh, 319 pounds. That's the lightest we've been the whole time, guys. I think that's the lightest we've been since we were amateur fighting. So, we'll move. We're in shape. We're trained up, fight ready. Let's go.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
Time for our tail of the tape. And here is BUTTERBEAN. And they do have a reach advantage here. They're coming up against the Myth. Get ready for these two heavyweights. Blink, and it could be over. And they will enjoy a power advantage.
You want to get out of the way because when you've got a brawler that's in your face that wants to walk through you like a truck, you've just got to use your speed, use that reach, use that height, and keep them off you, because if they get up close and personal, you're going to have no ribs left.
The one and only BUTTERBEAN from the United States of America. And they hold the SCI national title. Last time we saw them in the ring, they won by KO. Up against them, the Myth from Mexico. Coming off a tough knockout loss in their last fight.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, presenting the current national heavyweight champion, Eric Esch, also known as Butterbean. Fighting out of the blue corner from Mexico, wearing the black trunks with blue trim, the Myth.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
Take the phone off the hook. This is all I wanted to see right now, right in front of me.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. So here we go. Should be a good one. One punch to change the entire complexion of this fight. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Everybody's got their eye on the champion. You have to defend that belt. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Missing with that right hook. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice hook. Why weren't they more cautious? I thought we were going to see that. Whoa, wait a minute. This may do it. And down goes the Myth.
Absolutely crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits before he hit the ground. See what he's going to do on the comeback tour.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, he made it up to the count of 5.
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Check out our new fight. That's up there. If you want to see a 15-round bomber. Everybody's at max. It ain't... See, we do careers live, and then we do the all-star fights on Friday. Which, all-star fight meaning, like, you know, they're the actual fighters tuned up. Their actual stats, their win-loss record, all that. Those are the real fights on Friday nights.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Butterbean versus Larry Holmes.
There's the bell for round 2. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Beautiful counter shot. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Hold that thought! What's the referee thinking right now? Myth has been knocked down. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin's standing up to that shot.
I need to see that again.
He's very swole on that left cheek. Either that or that's just the way he looks.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions.
So he will take a knee here and get a nice reprieve from the action.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's see how the game plan changes.
And Butterbean went and lit him up for that cut above his eye. Now, Butterbean's been cut once before. One time, we've seen him cut. We've seen him knocked down twice. Cut hasn't seemed to faze him the first time. However, it was a very bloody cut. Into the eye, the same spot. Now, let's talk about the Herrera, the other gentleman in this fight. He looks a bit worn. That orbital bone has to be shattered. We're going into the next round.
There's the bell for round 3. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
A swing and a miss with that jab. Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Does well to block that left jab.
He knocked his opponent almost out of the ring. That's what you call stamping your authority. So if you're getting in there with him tonight, you've got to make sure, you know what, I've got to make sure I've got a landing mat, because this is going to be a tough night tonight.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The defense failed them. And it appears the
and another knee.
And get a
like
break from all that beating.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
I think he should only be allowed to take 1 knee during a fight. Like he took a knee the other round too.
Despite what the This fight may stop here considering all the bruising.
Wow,
and
like he
swelling
was
on
in
his
my
face.
corner.
And they're going to let him continue.
He better have a good cut, man. Because that cut is like that eye. That he won't see out of that eye again by the way it looks. It looks like this. Like if this was real. And that's how I look at it when I play games. Because that's what we're here for, right? That's what we do. That's what I do.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to
Unfortunately, this
heal
guy
up as we get
is
set
bleeding.
to jump back in the action. Here we go to the 4th round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. Only catching air with that hook. Look at the swelling and the bruising. They're going to take a look, and they may stop this fight.
I knew it.
Do it. Tough luck here as this fight is over.
This should have been stopped at the beginning of the round.
Complete
I think both of his losses that he's gotten have both been from me. Excuse me.
TKO is spot on. What a shot. You know what? The argument was there. The referee didn't know what to do, but he called it. Great shout.
He got knocked down twice in the 2nd round. The fact that he didn't get knocked out in the 3rd, it's kind of shows you how good of a boxer he really is. I mean, if he was real, of course, like, I don't believe that he is. I think it's kind of funny that this is what I find it to be funny, that they had to put in fake name wrestlers for when you boxers for when you first start out, but it's like you could have gotten wrestlers from so far back, boxers from so far back in the past that nobody would have remembered them unless they were die hard boxing fans. I'm talking about boxing fans that literally they eat, breathe, and sleep boxing history, future, present, everything. You know what I mean? Yeah, baby. Hold on. I gotta go incognitus. But yeah, they could have gotten boxes. They could have put in so many other actual boxes, but you know why they didn't? DLC. $20 here, $15 here, $13 here, $10 here. Listen, if you're gonna do that, give me George Foreman, Jack Dempsey, Jimmy Ellis, Ron Lyle. Give me some boxes, please. I mean, this pack here with the Butterbean, brilliant. Briggs, Butterbean, 2 other big guys. Apparently that they're real boxers. That's cool. Hold on, guys. 1 second. Alright, guys, sorry about that. Well, I would like him to go to church with us. And my mom just calling saying she's going to her church with one of her friends. And she went to church. They went to church with us one week, and I don't know. Either way, let's get back at it. Alright, BUTTERBEAN. 24 wins, 23 by way of knockout. Of course, we have no members that need to negotiate. I'm gonna, like, just pack it. Oh, hold on, my phone's being stupid. Alright, here we are. $318, holy crap. Alright, we're gonna go up against this big guy. Waldemir Kalisko. He was in the pack. Alright. We have to seriously, like, can't overtrain. Nice. So we can't overtrain on this. Nice. Right hand power. Left hand power is at 90. Oh, we gotta get the blocking and the guarding up, and the body and the health. 310. That's really good. $312. All right, guys. Let's go.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. His name is Eric Esch, but he's known as Butterbean. And they do have a weight advantage here. And he'll be up against the steel hammer himself, Vladimir Klitschko. These are the big boys in the heavyweight division. And you can see who's more advanced in age.
You've got power, you've got size. It's like somebody blocked the sun out. Then you've got someone that's shorter, that's lighter, that's smaller. They've got to move, they've got to use their speed. Depend on their boxing skills. If you can do that, if you can outbox them, you can beat anybody that's in front of you. Got to be smart, got to be sharp, got to stay on your toes.
And here is Butterbean from the United States of America. And they hold the SCI national title, coming off a TKO win. Vladimir Klitschko from Ukraine. The last time we saw them in action, they impressed everyone with that big KO victory.
But how is that going to... He's going to need a step ladder to hit this fighter.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Presenting the current national heavyweight champion, Butterbean. Fighting out of the blue corner from Ukraine, Vladimir Klitschko.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues.
All right.
You can't get a better place to fight in.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one.
Good luck.
And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Can't score with that jab. He didn't take that jab well at all. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Swing and a miss with that jab. Back and forth they go. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice hook. Good counter punch. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. The straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Yeah, if he can move that quick while he's in block, we're going to have an issue.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Misses with that uppercut. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And this with that jab. A swing and a miss with the left hook. Nope, that hook won't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage.
Butter has definitely worked on his stamina, and he's worked on his punching power. And if he didn't, he would be in a worse position than he is now. I think if we were a little heavier, it would help us out in the long run, but I don't know. I mean, if we were 363 again, that I don't think that would be helping us much. Come on, baby, don't you wanna have some fun tonight?
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
All right, let's go.
There's the bell to start round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Nope, that hook won't score. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Just misses with the right uppercut. When are we going to see a jab from these? Oh, wait a minute. Klitschko in big trouble. Can he make his way out of it? Do you believe this? Klitschko is down.
Oh, gee. as Bigfoot just goes down. Look at the foot. Wow, baby.
What
Much
a
appreciate you joining up, boss.
One, two, three, four, five.
Man. All right. Here we go. Oh, that was just a little bit of what Butterbean has been putting onto the scene. That's why I love playing this boxing, man. I'm telling you. This man is a knockout machine. Machine. There's a new poll up on the wall. Go check it out, guys. 6 viewers. Nice.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back
Let's
in the
go.
action. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Hold that thought. Klitschko is stumbling around. He's got to find himself here. A much better game plan here.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Swing and a miss with that hook. And he did not take that well at all, Klitschko. The legend Klitschko is on the canvas.
Super shots here. Look at this here. Beautiful combination. Uppercut. Hook. Hook. Wow. Absolutely brilliant. Plow, plow, plow. The combinations.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
He's out. Once again, ladies and gentlemen. Who gonna knock you out? Who gonna knock you out? Butterbean gonna knock you out. Say Butterbean gonna knock you out. Ha ha. Here's your winner. Butterbean. And the guy can fight, too. The man that we just fought. Like, that guy has a hit. Go check out a entrance theme that we got. I wish they would have put it in here for Butterbean. Say, who gonna knock you out? Bean gonna knock you out. I mean, Butterbean gonna knock you out. The Bean gonna knock you out. Yeah. How's going on, guys? Hope you're doing good, OG. Definitely, guys, check out our shorts, man. We got more shorts up on this channel than we do anything else, so Go check them out. We got about 6,500 videos, and about 4,000 of them are shorts. And I'm telling you, there's some stuff up there that I'll go back and I'll be like, what is this? And I'll look at it and I'll be like, dude. That's hilarious. My rank is too low to fight Ali. Unranked fight, I could fight. Oh, wow. Unranked, we could fight Ali 64. On an unranked fight. Joe Frazier versus Butterbean. Joe Frazier. This is going to be good. Can we do it? Or will we suffer our first defeat? Are we trying to bite off way too much than we can chew? He just accepted it. Jeez. Here we go, guys. We're gonna fight for it. We're gonna work on the power. We're gonna work on the speed. We're in weight, 310 pounds. Jeez, I don't even know. Can Frazier? We know what Big George Foreman did. To Joe Frazier. Can you imagine what's going to happen when these two get in the ring? Sorry, I'm trying to train up, get it right. Okay, we're fight ready. We're charged up. We're in weight for Butterbean. Butterbean is weighing in at 312 pounds, 2 ounces. Eric Esch, Butterbean versus Smokin' Joe Frazier.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. The one and only Butterbean. And they will enjoy a reach advantage. And he'll be taking on Smokin' Joe Frazier. Blink and this one is over, ladies and gentlemen. They'll be competing in the heavyweight division. You can see who has the power advantage.
Yeah, if you've got a brawl that's in front of you, that's going to put you under pressure, get to your ribs and get close, you've got to be fast on your feet. If you've got the height and the reach, which I always go for, I depend on that. But if someone is going to push you back, keep pushing you down, you're going to be under pressure. Don't get stuck in the corner, because if you do, you're out of there.
And here is Butterbean from the United States of America. And they hold the SCI national title. The last time we saw them, they won by knockout, looking to do the same here. Smokin' Joe from the United States of America. Coming off a very close, controversial win. Let's see if they can be more definitive in this one.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, presenting the current national heavyweight champion, Eric Esch, better known as BUTTERBEAN. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, Smokin' Joe Frazier.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
I love this arena.
All right,
I dream of places like this. I dream of fights like this. I dream of atmospheres like this, but it could only happen here.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go.
Reminiscent of George Foreman and Joe Frazier before the Ali fight. Here we go. Let's see what we can do.
All-time great. Nice lead hook. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Nice counter punch right up the middle. That left hook missed. Smokin' Joe may go. Good defense from Frazier.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Are we about to see the end of an era? Are we about to see Joe Frazier get knocked out? How is Frazier still standing? Hold it right there. Can you imagine if he knocks out Joe Frazier? Down goes Frazier.
Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier.
Hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Shot from the gods.
Butterbean has dropped Frazier in the first round. Reminiscent of George Foreman. Nobody could do what George did to this man. But Butterbean now has dropped him in the first round. Oh, let's talk about George Foreman and Frazier. When they were fighting, that was the quickest fight Frazier's career. This fight has only been one round, and Frazier's looking tired. Butterbean is looking mean. He's looking focused, and he's looking ready to go. Never count out Joe Frazier.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action. Here we go for round two. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
You'd like to see more jabs. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. That counter punch caught him clean. They both want the knockout. That hook doesn't score. Not a lot of punch output. Whoa, wait a minute. Frazier is in trouble again. Down goes Joe Frazier. Wow, let's take another look at that.
And Frazier's down again. Round 2, Joe Frazier is knocked out by Butterbean in round 2. Ladies and gentlemen, are you kidding? He did not get up. He didn't get up. Whoa. Round 2. I am in shock and awe, for real, ladies and gentlemen, because that is so close to Foreman. And I know Foreman's not in this game, and I can't wait for him to be. I know Foreman's not in this game. Man, Butterbean is an absolute monster. This was a ranked fight, ladies and gentlemen. This is a ranked fight, family, man. This is it. We just we just ranked up big time. Yeah. This man's gonna be strong as an ox. Oh, currently hired. All right. We're only at 84. By the way. Stuff. Cat's being weird. Not in shape. Floyd Patterson. Floyd Patterson versus Butterbean. This is going to be interesting. Floyd Patterson's probably 12 pounds. This is not going to be good for him. If I mean, it's, oh goodness. Failed. Who's the mutant that don't know how to frickin'? Oh, poo stick. Bet your hep sweet bippity that I'm gonna hire him when this is all said and bipped. Failed because he's a mutant. He doesn't. Okay. 305. This has got to be the lightest we've been. We're going to get down there. We're going to get underneath 200 pounds, man. We're going to make this man a float like a butterfly, sting like a frickin' bulldozer. Yeah, baby. Floyd Patterson. Yeah, baby. Hold on, I just want to make the bike. Yeah. Sometimes it cuts out when I walk over that way. It's weird. Let's go. Butterbean, Floyd Patterson. Man, we're only at an 85. That's ridiculous. Let's drop bombs on him.
I'm Todd Grisham, and we're going old school tonight here inside the Grand Theater. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. His name is Eric Esch, but he's known as Butterbean. As you can see, they will enjoy a reach advantage. The gentleman of boxing, Floyd Patterson. These two guys will rumble in the heavyweight division, and as you know, one punch can change everything, and they will have a power advantage here.
Brawlers are a nightmare. You've got to be strong and fit. Use that long reach, use that long jab. Do it that way, you'll be safe all night.
And here is Butterbean from the United States of America. And they hold the SCI national title. Their last fight, they scored a spectacular knockout win. The gentleman of boxing, Floyd Patterson from the United States of America. Last time we saw them in action, suffered a very close loss. Let's see if their fortunes turn around here.
This is going to be an intense stare before the fight starts.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Presenting the current national heavyweight champion, Butterbean. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Introducing Floyd Patterson.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge.
If you know you can fight, you don't need a crowd, you don't need anything apart from that opponent in the opposite corner.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold.
This is going to be interesting.
You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Do you believe what we're seeing? No rest for the weary. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight.
I didn't notice. They're loud in general.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
So, all I have to say is, did you see Patterson unleashing? I think I know what you mean now. Only cheer for Butterbean. Yeah, I know, right? Only cheer for Butterbean. He just laid into me, and I stood there with my hands up, and I don't think it did anything to me. And he's gonna just sit there again. This is regular Patterson. Floyd Patterson, he sits in the corner, he's calm, he's cool, he's casual. He doesn't show any signs of anything. No reaction, no emotion.
Oh, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Holding nothing back here in the round. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. His stamina, hold it right there. Patterson's rocked. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Ooh, that really affected Floyd there. How did they not go down?
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Insane action. Patterson's dazed. And that'll do it. Patterson goes down.
There he goes.
Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Gotta wonder how big of a factor that
Well,
knockdown's going to be. We just saw
he can get hit. Let's just say that. I thought he wasn't going to be able to handle the power. But apparently he has a chin. More so than Frazier. Because Frazier went down. Frazier, sorry. Yeah, he did get it. Well, I mean, kind of like nothing happened. I mean, he's feeling it. He definitely felt it. But yeah, he did get up. This is a 310-pound man hitting. I do not know how. He's only got to be about maybe 201, 210.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action. Bell rings and we start the third. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Hold it right there. Oh, that got Patterson goes down.
That was a bomb.
He wondered how good his chin was.
Boom.
No one's chin standing up to that shot.
That's a big bomb.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Is that ever hold? Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Patterson took that one in a bad way.
It is a good thing because look, he just took a knee. Everybody's going to be freaking out. They can't believe he took a knee.
It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
We knocked him down. Oh no! And taking a knee is the same thing as a knockdown. That's what that is. It looks like he's about to what? Hold on. Looks like he's about to leave the ring. Yeah. Alright, it looks like he's kind of thinking about it.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action. Here we go to the 4th round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Beautiful counter punch. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Patterson's rocked. And it appears
Yo.
they weathered the storm. How,
Slice,
sure.
what's going on, boss?
So far, it's been a tough.
A very competitive round. Hold that thought. Oh, that got Patterson off kilter. Well, there was no
Just
doubt
jabbing,
who won that round.
trying to throw everything I can into him.
So easy.
We just come off a fight versus Joe Frazier. Now we got Floyd Patterson. And Patterson's taking the hits a lot better than Joe did. A lot better than Joe did. We gotta watch our stamina.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action. And there's the bell for round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is a high-octane battle. Both men step back for just a moment. It's bombs away. Oh, and Patterson's dazed. They're right back into the fray. Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Ooh, that really affected Floyd there. I thought we were going to see the fifth. Whoa, wait a minute. Patterson took that one in a bad way. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
That,
Leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter.
that head of his, huh?
Firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
That guy's head's made of like freaking cinder bricks.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Here we go in the 6th round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You'd like to see more jabs. Missing with that jab. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
He doesn't want to come near me. I was literally just chilling so I could get my stamina back, which we got 5 points back. That's a lot. That's really good, especially we're still early in our career yet. So, oh, pooped. See what we can do on him now this round. It honestly looks like he doesn't even, you know, every time I fight this guy, he looks like he's just in between rounds, like, yeah, glass of milk.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get,
you know, like
back in the action. And there's the bell for round 7. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A swing and a miss with the left hook. Neither one of them want this to go to
Hey, Selby, how are you? Trying to get another knockout here.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Gets no way.
Not a lot of punch. Whoa, wait a minute. Patterson's rocked. And it appears they're out of trouble. Hold her right there. Oh, and Patterson couldn't.
Now he's gone. See Butterbean run. That was quick. Boom. And there goes the mouthpiece. Hope you guys have a great night. This. It's a knockout. Oh my goodness. Another one.
Ladies and gentlemen, a knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
Absolutely insane. Defended. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Yeah, we broke. Oh. Nah, bro. Finding a new cop, man. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Oh, yeah. Yeah, good. No problem. Oh, 304. Wow, we have cut weight. He's still only at 96, which is crazy. Big boost. Ranked fight. Muhammad Ali, 64. That's not the Muhammad Ali I want to fight, though. Because, like, I shouldn't have put both of them in here. That's Muhammad Ali. This is a fraud. fight him. Das unten smoothen. No, we're not doing that again. We just did that crap. What is this? What is this? You guys, no. Wow, 298.4. We ain't ever been that small. Rocky Marciano. It's a lot of money. I'm all set. $298, the lowest we can go. Man, they keep giving me Rocky. I'm gonna have to fight Rocky. They gave me Rocky last time of $3,000 and something. I would have gotten more. I wonder if I wait out, they'll give me more money. I don't want to fight this man. I hate fighting him. He's one of my favorite boxers. He is my favorite boxer. We have to actually finish the Rocky Marciano playthrough, actually. Accepted. Recovered. That's why I like having that guy. Because he can recover my... £300, 4 ounces, fight ready, charged up. Oh, I've been refreshing my phone. Did OG leave? Damn it, yeah, I don't think he left. He was right here. Alright. BUTTERBEAN versus Rocky Marciano.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tale of the tape. The one and only BUTTERBEAN. And they'll have a nice reach advantage. And across the ring from him, Rocky Marciano. This fight, of course, in the heavyweight division, which means knockouts are usually on the menu. And you can see one of these fighters is older than the other.
Remember, there's a shorter reach here, so now they have to slip inside and use the speed, use the proximity, and that timing to time off the long jab that comes in to jump over the top. It's about skills now. Skills will pay the bills.
His name is Eric Esch, but he's known as Butterbean from the United States of America. And they hold the SCI national title, coming off a knockout victory in their last fight. Rocky Marciano from the United States of America. Their last fight was a very close victory.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Tom. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, presenting the current national heavyweight champion, Eric Esch, also known as Butterbean. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, the Brockton blockbuster, Rocky Marciano.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go.
The wait is over.
All right.
The speaking stopped. The fight begins. Now, let's get the answers.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight.
Oh, if there was anybody to do it, it'd be Rocky. Let's go.
One of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Nice hook. Brilliant hook there. Just misses with that uppercut. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. That uppercut straight through the gloves. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Halfway through the round. Hold that thought! Marciano fighting to survive! He's never been knocked out! He somehow weathered the storm.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. Rocky Marciano in trouble. Do you believe this? I thought we were going to see the finish there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over. Whoa, wait a minute. Rocky Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out. It's no secret who has
Yes, Iron Gloves Smithers. I do have a character that I made, but he ain't any good. Man, did I hit that man. Unleashed on him. His head's not feeling good right now, I bet you. But never been knocked out. But in this playthrough, apparently he's lost like 11 fights. Let's go.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action. 2. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Brilliant hook there. The hook scores. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Are we about to witness history? The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Insane action. You don't want to trade shots. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give to you-know-who.
Somebody don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If you keep
If Rocky hits me,
up, they've got this far.
it's not going to be good. If he hits me just right, he hit me pretty decent there, and felt it real good.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action. The bell rings and we start the third. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. That big hook doesn't land. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Oh, and the right hook clipped him clean. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage.
Whoa.
How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, making
Well,
it so easy.
we ain't gonna knock him down. Nope. We're gonna have to just keep hitting him. He's cut in 2 places, apparently. I saw the cut thing pop open. So he's cut in the middle of the forehead, plus he's cut on that side. Let's just keep hitting him in the face.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round. There's the bell for round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Big hooks upstairs. The straight right just misses. That left hook misses. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Only catching air with that hook. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job
Just
done.
gotta keep laying into him.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action. On to the 5th we go. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh, and he caught him with an uppercut. Oh, he took that jab well. Nice exchange here from both men.
Yeah, I always thought they kind of looked the same too.
vision is
Oh,
being
wow, the
impaired, no
vision.
doubt about it, but is the referee
Impaired.
gonna
Let's see
stop
how
it
bad
here?
that is. Ooh, shoot.
So apparently
That
the
is
referee deems
wicked.
it's not that serious, and this fight moves on. Are we witnessing one of the all-time greats go down? Oh, do you believe this? Rocky
Marciano just hit the ground.
Big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
That's lights out right there. One, two, three, four, five. Give me your
As if. I was going to say this is going to be the biggest knockout of anybody's career.
It'll be a 10-8 round for sure
And
with the knockdown.
he got up at 5.
Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right.
I could have sworn there was way more time in that round.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly it. It's pretty serious when his eyebrows on the frickin' on his cheek.
There's the bell to start round 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Pog, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full battle because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Rocky. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down.
He went down.
As we watch it again, that punch took the wind out of him and the will to continue.
Wow.
Where did that come from? What a shot. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
No way. We knocked him out. Wow, his eyebrows not here.
Not many people predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
So I might need to be.
You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV.
Yeah.
Thousands around the world saw
Wow,
that shot.
I'm
They
glad you
couldn't
guys were here
even
for that one. That was ridiculous. Like, yeah, because his eyebrow wasn't, his eyelid, I don't think was there anymore. They put some serious detail into this game. Wow. Another one hits the list. There's only been one man to not get knocked out by BUTTERBEAN in this playthrough, in this career. "28 wins, 27 by way of knockout, 0 losses. There was only one man that it went to decision. And it wouldn't be who you think you got, Joe Joyce, which he's got the. Apparently, he's known to have the best jaw ever in boxing. That's crazy. Yeah, because if you think about the the percentage on that, like George Foreman, is still holds the record for the most knockouts percentage in the career, and it wasn't even like that. Is 28 fights and 27 knockouts, no losses. That's everybody that's ever stepped into the ring. Besides one man has been knocked out. That's nuts. Who is this Cassius Lewis? Alright, they're not giving me anybody. I am going to go get dinner, guys. Much appreciate you for joining up. Everybody will be up later with something. So be on the lookout. Go check out our new videos that are up. We got new shorts that are up. We got 4 that went out today. Go check out the new shorts, guys. Sabe, OG, everybody, appreciate you guys joining up. And as always, God bless.